In this video, we're going to be determining intercepts. An x-intercept is a point on the graph that intersects or touches the x-axis. The y-intercept is a point on the graph that intersects or touches the y-axis. So I want to be able to determine the x and y-intercepts of the graph below. Well, let's start with the x-intercept. Well, where does it touch the x-axis? Well, it's this particular point here. Since we're going by ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the x-intercept is 4, 0. The y-intercept, it's the point that touches the y-axis. Well, that's this point here. So go 1, 2. The y-intercept is 0, 2. Now, let's take a look at some of the points on the x-axis. This point here, 1, 0. This point, 2, 0. This point, 3, 0. This point, 4, 0. What do they all have in common? The y-coordinate is 0. So with the x-intercept, we know y is 0, and I can write it as an ordered pair x, 0. Now, let's take a look at some points on the y-axis. Here, this is 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. What do they all have in common? The x-coordinate is 0. So with the y-intercept, we know x is 0, and I can write it as an ordered pair 0, y. Okay, so let's calculate the x and y-intercepts. All right, let's start with this equation here. The x-intercept, we know y is 0. Well, that's 3x equal to 10. Divide by 3. And x is 10/3. So the ordered pair here is 10/3, or if you want to put 3 and 1/3, that's fine, 0. The y-intercept, x is 0. So here we have negative 5y is equal to 10. Divide by negative 5. And y is negative 2. So as an ordered pair, it is 0, negative 2. Okay, let's take a look at the next example. So again, let's start with the x-intercept. That means y is 0. Because I have a fraction here, I'm going to multiply every single term by 3 to get rid of the fraction. Threes divide out here. I'm left with negative 2x. Subtract the 15. And divide by negative 2. So as an ordered pair, this is 15 halves. Or if you'd like to put 7 and 1/2, that's fine, 0. The y-intercept, x is 0. Well, negative 2/3 times 0 is 0, and 0 plus 5 is 5. So as an ordered pair, that is 0, 5. Okay, one other example I want to take a look at. So again, x-intercept, we know y is 0. Divide by 2. Now this is interesting. We know here that x is 0 and y is equal to 0. So here, both the x and the y-intercept is 0. That means this line is going to actually go through the origin. Now, I will verify by checking the y-intercept and plugging in x equal to 0. And again, no surprise here. We get y is equal to 0. So in this case, this is both the x and the y-intercept.